Attack on Mika!
My name is Ichi. I'm the manager of a restaurant.
Manager, is table 15's lunch coming up?
Yeah, tell the customers it's almost ready.
All right.
It's hard work every day, but it's possible with the help of my staff. But I had a problem. Oh, welcome.
Hello, Manager Ichi.
Lilina.
I came to see you again. I would rather go to a fancy Italian restaurant, but I'll settle for yours.
Can I take your order?
Maybe the steak that looks the most expensive.
Certainly. We'll prepare it right away.
Don't make me wait. Oh, and put the bill on you.
What? Again?
Of course. That's why I'm here.
You know, doing that is not good for the store.
Huh? Can't you listen to your ex-wife? You owe me a favor, don't you?
Indeed, this was the person that was the cause of all my troubles. As she said, Lilina is my ex-wife. The reason I can't disobey her was because Lilina had once helped me pay off a debt I owed. We originally met at a blind date party a few years ago. He's looking for a girlfriend! But soon after I met Lilina, my parents were hospitalized from a major illness, and I needed to pay for the large medical expenses. I borrowed some money to settle that, and when I was having trouble paying it back, Lilina came to me with this proposal.
If you marry me, I'll pay off your debt for you.
What?
Since you're handsome.
I had no choice but to marry her when she told me that. Lilina's parents came from a good family background, so it helped in terms of money. However, as soon as we got married, Lilina stopped doing the housework, and she started to treat me like a servant.
A poor man needs to work.
She continued to abuse me every day, and we were no longer in a relationship you could call husband and wife. I got fed up with it, so I made up my mind to say goodbye to Lilina.
Huh? You want a divorce? Well, I'm bored of you anyway, so that's fine. But you better pay me back.
That was her threat. I was able to raise enough money and successfully get a divorce. Despite that, Lilina still follows me around, asking me to return the favor.
It's so-so. Oh, and more rice, please, and a drink.
To get even, Lilina comes to the restaurant often and asks me to cook her food. I've already repaid the debt, but the reason I don't confront Lilina is so that I don't cause trouble for the other customers in the restaurant. But lately, it's been getting worse. Lilina was coming to the restaurant more frequently, not just for lunch, but for free dinner as well.
Come on, get with it. You're so obtuse.
I have other customers' orders.
So what? My order comes first. And if you're gonna be late, make sure you include some wine. That's a lot of food. Well, it's on Ichi, so I guess it's okay. All right, I'll be back again for some more.
Manager Ichi, are you okay?
Oh, sorry, Mika. I'm sorry for always causing extra trouble.
Don't worry about me. Cheer up. Let's work hard together. You'll be rewarded one day.
Mika, thank you. But then, a few weeks later, Lilina went on to do something unbelievable. Hello?
Oh, Ichi, it's me.
What do you want?
Cheer up. I'll make a reservation at your restaurant this weekend, and it's for 20 people.
What? 20 people?
That's right. I'm having a get-together with the other moms. I don't have kids, but they look up to me, so I'm going to be the host. Reserve me a course meal for 20. Oh, and of course, the bill's on you, Ichi.
What?
Well, it is what it is. Get me the most expensive course, all right? Bye, then.
Hey! How out of touch are you? Oh well, enough of that. And on the weekend?
Come on in, everybody. Come on in. This place is a little old, but it tastes pretty good. Wait, where's Ichi?
Welcome!
I see. Hiding in the kitchen? I guess the number of customers scared you away. Well, it's a good thing you can't run. Well then, let's eat. Wait,
It's this gorgeous? Isn't this expensive?
Don't worry about it. I know the manager. Oh, really?
If that's the case.
And a few hours later,
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, well, I don't need it anymore. It's Ichi's treat anyway. Shall we get going, everyone? Oh, I'll take care of the bill.
including the course meal and drinks, the total will be 200,000 yen.
That's quite the bill. Put it all on Ichi.
Huh? Ichi?
The manager. You're a part-timer, but you don't even know the manager's name?
Well, the manager quit already.
What?
That's why we don't have a manager right now. Anyways, cash or credit?
What? You're kidding. I didn't hear about that.
Even if you say that, I'm just a part-timer.
There's no way I get paid 200,000 yen. Oh, it's fine. Just give me a second. I can't believe this is happening. I didn't bring any money. I can't believe that guy.
Huh? Hello?
Hey, where the hell are you?
Where? I just moved into my new place and I'm taking it easy.
What? New place? You moved? What do you mean?
I went independent.
What?
Yes, I was finally able to go independent, which I'd always dreamed of. I'd been saving money for a long time, and now that I finally had the new restaurant ready, I took this opportunity to complete the move to my new place as well.
Good luck on your new beginning.
What are you doing on your own? Just come here right now.
Huh? No way. I'm telling you, I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
What? What did you say?
Of course. I've already paid off my debt, and if you include all the meals I've made for you, I'm sure I've done more than that.
But...
Also, I checked with your parents since you would come over for free food so often.
What?
Neither of them heard anything about it, and they didn't receive the money either. Lilina, you took my money and spent it on designer goods and other things, right?
Well, that's...
Apparently, your parents were suspecting something since you've been buying so much brand name stuff lately. They were embarrassed when I told them about it. We've already agreed to settle the debt.
No!
I told Lilina the truth I discovered since then, which made her very anxious. But the next moment, she changed her attitude.
Oh, Ichi, it's amazing you were able to go independent.
What?
If that's the case, I'll get back with you if you want. Look, I'll make sure I'm devoted to you this time, so...
No way.
Why?
Because I got remarried.
What? Wait, with who?
That's none of your business. And above all, I don't ever want to see you again because you're only about money.
Oh, yeah? Is that how you're gonna treat me? But that's okay because I have this.
Huh?
If I pay with this, there's no problem.
Oh, you mean my credit card? It's been deactivated.
What?
The one you took when you broke up, right? It was so obvious. I deactivated it right away. It's no use.
No!
Well, I'm done talking. I'm gonna take this opportunity to block you as well.
What?
You don't know where I am anymore, so let's keep it that way. Don't get involved with me ever again. Alright then.
Oh, wait Oh,
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
no! We ate it because you said it was fine.
Can I get the bill already? Please?
I didn't hear about this. It's a scam.
What?
Just make it cheaper, or I'll never forgive you.
Are you serious? Let me call the manager.
Huh? Manager?
Since he left, the manager from a different store is taking his place for now. Manager, can you come here for a second? Ah? This customer is... Ah, I see. But if you can't pay up, I'll have to call the police.
Wait, anything but that?
I'm not waiting! There are other customers waiting for their checks! All right, let's just talk in the back.
No!
Lilina's parents were then contacted, and the bill was taken care of. I heard they got so angry that she cried. And for embarrassing herself in front of so many people, on top of causing trouble at the store, her mom and friends cut her off. She's been pretending to be a nice person with lots of money to spare, but that facade she worked so hard to build all came crashing down after this incident. She's been alone since then, working her life away under the watchful eye of her parents.
Lilina, move your hand!
Meanwhile, I opened up my own restaurant, and my wife and I are working happily together.
Welcome!
From now on, I'm going to enjoy my second life in this new chapter.
Attack on Mika!
My name is Shizuku Naito. I became an elementary school teacher this year, which was my dream. I'm in charge of the 5th grade, and I'm really happy.
Alright, let's do this!
I was filled with hope when I became a homeroom teacher to this class. But the reality was far from ideal.
Let's play this game. Yeah! And the picture throws! You, I'm gonna steal your lunch.
What is this? Let's start our class. Listen up, guys.
What? Shut up! Just do whatever you have to. We're smart, so we go to prep schools to study. There's no point listening to your class. Here! Kuzusugi's right. Let's play!
Come on! It's been a month since we started the semester. Only a month, and this is how it is. The class I was in charge was a chaos from the start. They completely looked down on me because I'm a new teacher. The reason of the chaos is this particular group. The boy who seems to be the Dawn is Kuzusugi. He's smart and he puts on a good student facade, but he actually keeps on doing bad things in a group, so he's one of my biggest problems. He always has a bad attitude, and he often skips class or sneaks out of school.
I'm bored. Let's go play soccer in the park. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Hey, we're in the middle of a class, guys.
Hey, Amino, come with us. I'm so tired. You're good at soccer, so you have to come.
Hey, wait! I know this is partially my fault. I don't have enough experience and courage to stand strong, but their attitudes are way too bad. I need to do something about this. But I've got my reasons that I can't keep a firm attitude.
Hey, let's do an online match.
I'm gonna say something today. Hey, Kuzusugi.
Huh? What?
You know that you can't bring games to school, and you need to take your classes seriously. You're distracting the other students.
Oh, is that how you want to speak to me? Are you sure? I think I'd get you fired in a second if I talk to my mom.
So this is the big reason. Kuzusugi's mother is the head of the PTA. She comes from a good family and she stands out the most among all the mothers. She spoils her son, and she's famous in the staff room for being a helicopter parent. The principal tells us to be careful with her, so I can't really talk to someone about this in detail. Phew, that class was tense, but they did become a little quiet when I warned them, so things could get better. Yeah, that must be it. We can talk about it and make things right. I need to trust my students. All right, guys, let's start our homeroom.
This is hilarious! Look, she's soaking wet! This is epic! This is what you get for talking to Kuzusugi like that. Go home and don't come back, Miss Boring. Oh, you don't have to come to school anymore, but just make sure you do the open class day next week, okay? You know, as a son, I don't want to make my parents worried. We'll organize where we sit on our own.
Oh, right. I was so embarrassed I couldn't think straight and no words came out of my mouth. Their attitude became worse by the day, and it finally reached to the point where they decided to bully me. Since then, I became scared to even teach in front of them. On the open class day, they were dead serious for once. They seemed to have switched their seats so that they can sit in the front. I know this is not good, but they had no other choice but to proceed with the shenanigan. Alright, so this is from our class yesterday. Can anyone answer this question?
Me. Now that's my son. He's doing great. He raised his hand really fast.
Oh, there's Mrs. Kusasugi. I should point Kusasugi then. Let's get Kusasugi to do this for us.
Excuse me, but we haven't learned this part yet.
Amino?
They haven't learned? What does that mean? Hey, Amino, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm just telling the truth. I'm sick of this. Thanks to you guys, we can't even take the class properly. Now guys, how about we do things as we normally do? Just do whatever you want whenever you want. Hey! What? What is he talking about? Mrs. Naito, explain this to us, will you?
Well, I had no idea that this was coming, so I panicked. But he calmly continued explaining.
Let me tell you everything. This class is in a complete chaos every day.
Amino!
And the person who's responsible for it is Kusasugi. Excuse me? Hey, Amino, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, we're friends. What? Friends? What are you talking about? I never thought you guys were my friends. What? You guys keep bothering me when I'm sleeping and stuff. Honestly, it's really annoying. And you threaten the teacher to make you look good in front of your mom? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You guys may go to prep schools and understand everything, but the other guys can't just solve questions on their own. You! What are you going on about? My son would never do something like that! Mom, you understand, right? He's lying! He's working with Miss Naito to set me up!
Hey, wait!
What? That's what this is about? Mrs. Naito, this is a huge problem we got here. You should be aware of the consequences. Well, I personally think this is rather a huge problem.
What?
Huh? What is that? What the? Hey, why did you take that? Just for proof. If this isn't enough, I actually filmed the whole thing. Do you want to see? You know, like the time when we skipped class and went to play soccer. I was only playing along so that I could film it, but it was pretty annoying. Oh well, let's get everyone to see it. Amino, you!
Amino's sudden action completely stopped the class. I had no idea what to do, but other students started to speak up. I was really distracted by Kusasugi and the other guys every day. Mrs. Naito had done nothing wrong.
What?
Yeah, she even made notebooks for each of us because she couldn't teach us normally.
Yeah, and I couldn't confront Kusasugi and the other guys, but I can't stand anymore. Don't bully Miss Naito anymore.
Guys,
this can't be right, my boy.
I think it could be. Me too. I heard the bad rumors about Kusasugi and the boys around him. Yeah, actually, Kusasugi stole my son's game.
Do you get it now? You guys are the only ones being stupid and having fun. Everyone hates you guys, not Miss Naito. Damn it!
Amino! This became a big issue in the school, and we had a talk with the boys who were causing trouble and their parents. Everyone was blaming the boys, and they were crying hard. I apologized too because it was partially my responsibility, but the other students and parents said nice things about my teaching skills and attitude, and they apologized to me. After a while, the 4 boys who were causing trouble, including Kusasugi, decided to transfer. All their parents had such strong pride they couldn't let this go. 10 years later, I'm still teaching at a different school. Wow, I remember this picture. I wonder what he's doing now.
Miss Naito, it's time for staff meeting.
I'm coming.
Let me introduce a trainee teacher who's starting today. Please, come in. Hi, everyone.
Attack on Mika.
Look at this place. It's so fancy.
Get anything you want. It's on me.
But we're celebrating your promotion. We should be buying you dinner.
Oh, honey, he says it's fine. I'm Ichi. I recently got promoted. Tonight I was out with family and friends to celebrate. My parents are always there for me. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. This was my way of saying thank you. It's Hajime. Sorry, I got stuck in traffic. Start without me, I'll be there in a bit. He's gonna be late. He must be busy. Yeah, I guess we should start then. Dad, do you want a drink?
What are these people doing here? They don't belong here.
Yeah, look how poor they look.
Don't listen to him. This couple started talking shit about us. But Dad was right. I didn't want to ruin the mood, so I just ignored them. But then, here you go.
Why here? I'm rich. We should be sitting there.
Yeah, I want to sit in front of the chef.
Whatever. I can come here anytime I want. I'll be the bigger man here.
You're so nice.
Can we get a bottle of sake? Coming right up.
Did he just order sake? He didn't even order any sushi yet. He knows nothing.
Ugh.
How much is this one?
No way she just said that. You shouldn't be coming here if you're worried about the price. They don't belong here. Amateurs.
They know nothing. I think they work at a factory or something.
Yeah, you just leave it up to the chef. Don't they know anything? Chef will have the usual.
Coming right up. We got some good konoshiro today.
Oh, sounds good. Can't wait. This is how the rich eat. Yummy!
So good. Yummy.
They kept going on and on like this, but we just ignored them. My parents were really enjoying this. That's all that mattered to me.
Oh, I love this place. It's so good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Can we get some, rosy sea bass? Oh, and some golden eye snappers?
Surprised he knows that. He probably looked it up online.
Also, some fried Tanaka's eel pout, please?
Stop ignoring me, you amateur. You don't belong here. Stop showing off.
Shut up already. We still got some Tanaka's eel pout left. Would you like some too?
If you say so, chef. Don't fry it, though. I want to eat it raw.
Coming right up.
What's a Tanaka's eel pout?
It's a type of white meat fish. It's also known as nanda. It looks pretty ugly, but it's quite delicious. It's really hard to prepare, though. You can eat it raw or heat it up. You can use it for all kinds of dishes.
Oh. I mean, I knew that.
Sorry we're late.
Sorry, boss.
No worries, good to see you all.
Huh?
Oh, look here. What are the odds?
Sir, you know him?
He's a good friend of mine. I can hear you from outside. Is everything okay in there?
I'm really sorry. I had no idea he was your friend. And,
What were you saying about him?
what? Nothing. We were just talking, that's all.
You sure about that? Didn't sound like it.
It's not his fault. He looked poor. He was just teaching them manners.
Poor? What are you talking about?
I thought they didn't belong here. That's all.
Yeah, look at the clothes they're wearing. They probably work at a factory or something.
So they can't come here?
This place has 2 Michelin stars. It's not a place for amateurs, that's all I'm saying.
The guy started explaining himself to my friend Hajime.
Like, he ordered sake before the sushi came out. That lady was worried about the price. And they just order whatever they want to eat. That's not what you do in a place like this.
You don't belong here.
Huh?
The owner of this place. I've known him for a while now, but I don't think he's the type to, discriminate, right? Right. I'd never do that.
Shut up! Stay out of this!
But he asked me a question. You don't know who the owner is, do ya?
Huh? Isn't he the owner?
Nope, he is.
What? Him?
Yes. Thank you for dining with us tonight. And, our customers can order sake and ask about the price if they want to. We don't mind. Not sure how other restaurants do it, but here it's all about what the customers want. This place is for special occasions, and it might be a bit expensive, but they don't discriminate against anyone here. It's just not what we do. The one thing we can allow is customers who bother other customers.
Him? He's the owner? And he's friends with my boss too? You're pathetic. He must be really embarrassed right now.
Oh, Ichi, you should have told him from the beginning. You're mean.
Stop laughing, you two.
And, the usual, that doesn't really work if it's your first time here. It only confuses the chef, so yeah, try to remember that next time.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm just saying.
You're an embarrassment to our company. Tomorrow morning, I want to see you in my office. Got it? Yikes! I gotta go.
Bye now.
Sorry about him.
No worries. He probably just wanted to show off in front of his girlfriend. That's understandable. This is partially our fault. We should have dressed better. It's not your fault, Hajime.
Yeah, no worries. And everyone, thank you for coming.
Come on then, let's eat.
All right. Ichi, congratulations.
Congrats! A few days later, that annoying guy got transferred. Hajime sent him to some dead-end position in the middle of nowhere.
So now he's the one working at a factory. Let's see how he likes it.
Hajime said that with a mean look on his face. As for me, I was now the owner, but that didn't change much. It was business as usual, putting a smile on my customers' faces. That's all I cared about.
Attack on Mika.
My name is Junpei Tajima, 33 years old. I've taken over my father's small manufacturing company, and I'm working hard every day as the second president. My work is busy and my responsibilities are heavy, but the rewards are great. Good evening, President. Huh, you seem to be in a better mood than usual. Did something good happen? You can tell? I'm actually getting a new car today. Really? What kind of car? It's the S-Class Mercedes-Benz. I finally got it. It's too cool. This was my dream car. Plus, it's brand new. All the hard work I put in every day was worth it.
Oh, that's a Mercedes, isn't it? You picked it up today?
Yeah, it's so cool, isn't it? She's my wife, Saki. We met at a blind date a few years ago, invited by a friend. And just last year, we got married. Here, sit down. How does it feel?
It's a comfortable ride.
Right? That's the S-Class for you. I'm looking forward to our road trip next week.
Road trip?
Huh? You know we talked about going to the hot springs next week. Did you forget?
No, of course not. I remember.
Right. Sorry. Next week, I have a short holiday for the first time in a while. So Saki and I were planning to stay at a hot spring inn. But Saki hates crowds, so she refused to take the bullet train, and we decided to take my car. However,
I don't like your current car. It looks shabby. I won't go unless you can buy a richer, more comfortable luxury car.
And so it was decided at Saki's request that I bought a new car this time.
By the way, Junpei, are you going to work tomorrow with this?
Yeah, I was planning to.
No, you can't drive until next week.
Why not?
You should take that memorable first drive with me next to you. We should share special moments as a couple. It's not fair that you get to enjoy it first.
Alright. I'll hold off on the driving until next week.
Good.
I wanted to drive it as soon as possible, but I guess it can't be helped. I don't want to make her angry. So I decided to follow Saki's lead. But the next day, I can't resist. Besides, I have to break the car in a little bit. As soon as I got home from work, I got into my Mercedes. There's no way I could wait until next week. Oh, I'm in love with it. I could stare at it for hours. Huh? What's this? I looked in the back seat and found a piece of trash that wasn't there yesterday.
And then, before I knew it, we were drinking till morning.
Hey, Saki, did you ride in the Mercedes while I was gone today?
What? Of course not. No, it's someone else. And then...
Calling her friend, huh? Yeah, right. Sorry. That's a weird thing to ask. If it's not Saki, a burglar? If that's the case, why hasn't it been stolen? Anyway, I better be careful. I decided to leave work early the next day and go check on the garage. I wonder if I'm just overthinking. Maybe it was just a piece of trash that fell out of my pocket when I rode in yesterday. I went to the garage thinking as positively as possible. And just then...
I love you, Atsushi.
I love you too, Saki. What? Oh my god. The Mercedes is violently shaking up and down. And that's Saki's voice!
Atsushi, I can't take it anymore.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Saki was having an affair with a man I didn't know. My throat was parched and my ears wouldn't stop ringing. Saki, you're kidding me. My wife was cheating on me. I have to thank your husband. I can't believe he prepared such an exquisite suite for us. Although it's a wreck by now. My 20 million yen Mercedes-Benz. I realized this was the reason why the car was dirty yesterday. And by this time, it had gotten even dirtier.
Wow, you're right. I'm calling a contractor tomorrow to clean it up. I told that guy not to write it until next week, so he won't find out.
I feel bad. I enjoyed it first. Enjoy it first? What does that mean? Don't tell me. What? Looking closely, I saw the hood covered with mud. They drove it without permission. Where do you want to go tomorrow?
Let's go to the beach. I'll bring my swimsuit.
Sounds good.
Don't drive until next week.
That was just so you could have fun driving with your partner. Still, I pity the husband. I can't believe his beloved wife is such a naughty girl. Don't you feel sorry even a little bit?
Not at all. He's so boring. We're going on a trip to a hot spring next week, for crying out loud. Like, are you an old man?
Then why did you marry him?
I just wanted an ATM who would do whatever I ask. I'm actually into wild guys like you, Atsushi. I'm a woman who needs to be stimulated every day.
So this was Saki's true nature. You hurt my heart and my precious Mercedes. You're not getting away with this. Hello? My wife. She's being attacked by a man I don't know. Please come right now. The address is...
Hey, maybe we should get out of here. That guy's coming home soon.
You're right. That's enough for today.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Huh? Suspect identified. We'll get him now. Why are the police here? We got him. You're under arrest for trespassing and assault. Wait, what? Ow! Let go of me! Are you hurt, ma'am?
No. What's going on?
I called them in.
Junpei!
I heard your screams coming from the garage, so I called the police in a hurry. I'm sure it was some thief trying to steal our car. He must have been waiting for the right timing. What a sneaky asshole. No! Saki and I are...
That's right. I was just checking on the car when all of a sudden that guy came in and attacked me. I was so scared.
What?
I don't know that guy.
I'm so relieved to hear that. Well, I'm gonna go down to the police station now and file a police report. I'll have to testify that he's a stranger to you. By the way, I heard that if you make a false declaration, you'll be punished too. So be careful. Well, you shouldn't be worried about that because you'd never lie.
What?
After that, she changed her statements 180 degrees in a hurry and admitted that she had been unfaithful. The man's name was Atsushi. They met at a club a few years ago, and they've been seeing each other from time to time ever since. I was shocked to find out that they had been having an affair before we started dating. Naturally, I decided to divorce Saki, but she took a hell of a stand.
Hey, Junpei, just forgive me already.
She's been trying to come on to me.
I never really wanted to see that guy. I actually love you, Junpei.
How can you say such a thing?
Besides, if you break up with me, you may never be with such a beautiful woman ever again. Come on, why don't you put that paper away?
I was so determined to confront her with the divorce papers, but she kept this stance from beginning to end. It was just a waste of time.
It's a holiday weekend. Let's not have such difficult conversations. Oh yeah, let's go to the hot spring and relax, shall we? We just got a new Mercedes, so let's go for a drive.
You're really a handful, aren't you? You're right. I don't think any more arguing is going to solve anything. Let's go for a drive.
That's more like it, Junpei.
Yeah, it was just a waste of time talking about it. Then, I'll just have to settle it another way.
I don't know what's going on, but I think the divorce is going to go away. I knew you didn't want to get away from me. This is why losers like this are so easy to roll around.
I'm glad the weather's nice.
It's a great day for a drive. With this guy, I'll never have to worry about money. I'll just hook up with a new guy again. Which hot spring are we going to, by the way? I'm excited!
Hot springs? What are you talking about? This is the destination.
Huh? Shingeki Pass? I'm pretty sure this is a hot spot for the racers. We need to turn around. This road is dangerous.
What are you talking about? It's what you wanted.
Huh?
You told your lover the other day that you weren't getting enough stimulation from me. So today, I'm going to give you the stimulation you've always wanted.
Wait, what are you about to?
It's been a while since I felt like this.
You're going to crash! Please drop me off, I'm scared!
You were shaking the car harder the other day. You're in for a treat today. The fun's just getting started. Hey, look at that! It's a Mercedes S-Class! What a drift! Wow, that's something else! I never told Saki, but I used to be a street racer when I was younger. I used to drive this Shingeki Pass a lot, so this kind of steering is a piece of cake for me.
Fine! I'll sign it! I'll sign the divorce papers! So stop!
Take it easy! You can do it after we get off the pass.
Let me sign it now!
If you can't push it, swing it around. Saki, in her mercy, agreed to divorce me. Go get some fresh air.
What? Where are you going?
We're not a couple anymore. I only want my loving wife in this car. I'm sorry, but you're a stranger now. I'm gonna have to ask you to walk home.
Walk? It'll be dark by the time I get back to town.
Then why don't you hitchhike? I'm sure you'll find your type of guy here. There's a lot of them around here.
No way!
Well, I think I'll go for a drive. Later, I charged them both for the car repairs and alimony. I put that money towards the purchase of a new Mercedes-Benz. I really wanted to keep driving the old one, but I couldn't stop thinking back to the unpleasant scene that day. I wanted to make a fresh start in life with this new car. It's a fresh start for a divorced single guy. How sad. It's a BMW. So cool. I wonder who's driving it. Maybe some company CEO.
That's a nice car.
Huh?
Attack on Mika.
What? Dad's in the hospital?
Yeah, and he needs around-the-clock care now. I can't take care of him on my own anymore.
So you want me to come back? No way!
What?
Dad kicked me out the house, remember? This isn't my problem. Bye.
Daigo, wait!
Why are they like this? I'm Daigo Shimane. I've been working at a company for 3 years now. I grew up in the countryside, but I moved to the city when I got this job. My parents are always worried about me. They told me to get a job in my hometown. My dad, he was really stubborn. We got in a huge fight and he kicked me out of the house. I was working hard every day, but it wasn't easy. Work was tough and the pay wasn't so well. I was a grown man now. I know I should make up with my dad already, but I was a stubborn man myself. Now he's in the hospital. But if I go back, I'll have to quit this job. A few days later, I went to the park to take a walk to clear my head. Then, a few minutes later, I saw this old man. Is he homeless? He looks sad. If I don't help my dad, will he end up like this? Where did it go? Huh? What was he looking for? Everything okay? Oh, I lost something really important to me. Oh, it's a pendant. It's gotta be here somewhere. You mean that one? Huh? It's in your pocket.
Oh, there it is! Thank you so much. I'm so forgetful these days.
Glad I could help.
Here, take this. It's the least I can do.
What? No, it's fine.
Oh, come on, I insist.
Thanks. He's such a nice guy. We became friends after that. His name was Jiro. He was a really nice guy. He was around the same age as my dad. I went to the park almost every day to check up on him. We talked about all kinds of things. I really enjoyed talking to him. He was the first friend I made outside of work ever since I moved here. He was a good listener too. He gave me advice and all kinds of things.
I see.
Yeah, work is tough, and I got some issues with my family too.
Let me guess, you got in a fight with your dad or something?
Oh, he's sharp. Yeah, I haven't spoken to him in ages.
I see.
Should I go back or not? What do you think?
If I say yes, will you go?
Huh?
My opinion is irrelevant. This is your family, not mine. You gotta make this decision yourself.
I
won't judge you. Just be true to yourself. Follow your heart.
He's right, but... what about your family, Jiro?
Huh?
You have a family too, right? What are they like?
Well,
Jiro? I tried to change the subject and ask him about his family, but he didn't say much.
it's complicated.
I see. Then a few days later, something happened. I went by the park after work.
What the? Jiro! You okay? Hey, Daigo.
What happened?
It's nothing. There are these two businessmen. They always come around here and beat me up. Not sure why, but I'm guessing they had a bad day at the office.
What? They can't do this to you.
It's okay, really. I'm fine.
What? No, this is wrong. They can't get away with this. You gotta stand up for yourself.
It's fine. I'm just a bum. This park isn't mine or anything, and if I can help some young people then so be it.
What? Then he started fixing the shed. I hope these guys don't come back. But a few days later, the two guys who beat him up came back.
Why is the shed back up?
He's got a friend now. Is he a bum too?
It's them.
What are you still doing here? We told you to get lost, you bum!
Yeah, you're polluting the air around here. Stop living inside the park. Sorry.
Not good enough! Take that! We had a bad day at the office.
Yeah, the CEO's daughter yelled at us again for no reason. That stupid bitch.
Time for a beating, old man!
What?
Take that, you bum!
Keep going.
Stop it! Who the hell are you?
I'm gonna call the cops.
You a bum too? Stay out of this. We're the elite.
No! You can't get away with this.
What do we do? We're just cleaning up the city.
Yeah, get the hell out! I warned you, old man. You should have left when you had the chance.
Oh, that reminds me. This is mine now. I'll be able to sell this for a lot of money.
Oh, nice! He's got no use for it anyways. He's a filthy bum.
Wait. Huh? No, please not that. Ha! Too bad. Please, I'm begging you.
Get off me, you filthy bum!
Jiro! Fine, you want it back? Here!
You little shit!
Stay out of this!
I can't take them both. What now? But then...
Saw! Is that...
Crap!
There you are, Grandpa.
Marge...
Huh? That's Jiro's granddaughter?
You've done it now.
Yikes! Why are you here?
'Cause he's my grandpa.
What?
What? Her father was a CEO of Masaka Corporation, one of the biggest companies in the country. And Jiro, He used to be the chairman of the company. And these two worked for Masaka Corporation. I guess I didn't see that coming.
I saw everything from the car. I got eyewitnesses too, and I already called my dad. You two are finished.
No! Hold on! It's not what it looks like!
Yeah, we had no idea who he was.
Shut up! I've had enough of you two. I got nothing to say to you. Take them away.
Yes, Mom.
No! Let me go! Stop! No!
Damn, I guess they're screwed. Mai told me who she was, so I told her everything.
I see. Thanks for protecting my grandpa.
No, I didn't do much.
No, you saved him. Who knows what they would have done to him if you didn't stop them?
How did I end up here?
Huh?
He used to be the chairman, right?
The thing is, he's got early-stage dementia.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you noticed. He used to work all the time back in the days. But he was getting old, so he retired a few years ago. Then, after he quit, he started forgetting things more often and the doctors diagnosed him with dementia.
Oh.
He was a proud man. Couldn't stand the fact that his family had to take care of him now. So one day, he just left.
I see.
Sorry, Ma.
Grandpa,
I didn't want to trouble you guys. I thought it would be for the best.
stop saying that, Grandpa.
Ma.
I don't care if you have dementia. You're still my grandpa. I love you.
I had this all wrong. I'm sorry, Ma. I should have known better.
Glad everything worked out for him. The two guys got fired. Then they got arrested for assault. Sucks for them, but oh well. Jiro went back to live with his loving family. He reminded me about the importance of family. A few weeks later, Mom, I'm coming home.
What? You sure?
Yeah, I'm worried about Dad. Sorry, I was stubborn, and we're family, so we gotta stick together. You never know what tomorrow will bring. Gotta live every day like it's your last, I guess.
Attack on Mika.
Where did I go wrong? What? Resign? We can't keep up with you, President Takashi. You always bossed us around and it was getting annoying. What's wrong with a boss giving orders to his subordinates? You're the executives of our company to begin with. You have no sense of responsibility to quit. Takashi, give it up already. Nobody wants to work for you anymore. That's why I've decided to take these guys with me and change jobs to Manji Trading Company. That company is our competitor! Are you going to betray me like that, Namemasu? We started the company together! I don't want people to think I'm working with a loser like you. Loser? How else would you call someone who's been betrayed by so many people? Anyways, we're not coming back. See ya. I wasn't able to keep them from quitting after all. The company quickly went bankrupt because a large number of employees were pulled out of the company, and the business was no longer viable. My assets were seized, and I lost my money and my house.
Here, this is for today.
Yeah, sorry I have to ask for this.
No problem. I can't believe a senpai who could do everything by himself in college is now a homeless guy who gets by on discarded convenience store meals. You never know what's going to happen in life.
Shut up!
But are you going to continue like this? You can't keep eating discarded meals like this forever, you know.
You're so caring, even for a guy like me.
What, you want me to be your future wife because I'm a caring person?
Huh? What are you saying?
No, don't be shy. Just be honest about your feelings. But if you insist, I'd be happy to marry you or something. I'm joking.
Osawa-chan! What are you doing?
Senpai's gone? Where did he go?
I'm aware of the fact that I worry Usawa all the time, but I'm afraid of failing again. I'd rather stay like this for the rest of my life than suffer the pain of being betrayed. What's that kid doing? He keeps looking over here.
Old man! Please give me 10 grains of rice for my treasure!
A Pokédora card? You don't have to hand me this. Why don't you just go home?
Well,
The kid's name was Ryota. 1 year ago, his parents died in an accident. He was taken in by his aunt's family, but they kicked him out because they don't like kids.
So, this card is a precious treasure that my dad gave me. But I'm suffering from hunger. So, please.
I don't need it. I can't take away your parents' memento just for a meal. Here, I'll give you all of it.
Are you sure? Thank you, old man!
Call me mister. Well, he'll go away after he eats this. But Ryota kept talking to me from that day on, and I shared my meals with him each time.
How long are you going to be here, mister?
I don't know. Maybe forever.
Oh, that's good.
You want me to be homeless forever?
Because if I come here, I can see you. I don't have a home to go back to, and my mom and dad are gone, and I'm all alone. So...
I see. Then you can come to me anytime. I'll at least give you some company.
Yay!
My relationship with Ryota continued after that. Eventually, I became somewhat of a father figure to him. If I wasn't homeless, I could have adopted him as my son. As I was thinking that, ugh, this park smells like the sewers. Namemasu? What are you doing here? I thought this was the sewers, if it isn't you, Takashi. You quit your job as president and switched to being a homeless man? I'm gonna be a branch manager soon. That's a big difference from a loser like you who fell into homelessness. You're a branch manager? I'm building an office building in this park. You homeless people need to get out. This is no place for a loser like you to live in without permission.
Stop! Don't say mean things to him!
Hey, you dirty little brat! Get off of me!
Ugh!
This kid's gonna get my suit dirty. Huh? He's even got a card like this, huh? What's the use for this garbage? That's Ryota's prized possession! Give it back! Then get down on your knees and beg for it. Even a loser like you can at least do that, can't you? Ugh. Come on. Hurry up. Please, give it back. Good. Now hurry up and get out of here. If you don't leave in 3 days, I'll turn you into a pillar of the building. As Namemasu declared, 3 days later, the park was sealed off and construction began. We lost our place. God damn it! How much more will Namemasu take from me? The company I started, the work I've done, even the place I called home. Why am I so helpless?
Senpai?
Usawa, I thought you were working at this time.
I got fired.
Huh?
Giving away discarded meals wasn't actually allowed, and the manager found out.
So it's my fault.
It wasn't your fault, Senpai. I did it because I wanted to.
It is my fault, no matter how you look at it. If it wasn't, then why did you do it?
Because I like you, Senpai.
Huh? What are you talking about? Now's not the time for jokes.
I'm not kidding. I always admired you for being a hard worker who could do anything.
But now I'm just a homeless guy. I failed my business and caused trouble for my employees. What's so good about something like that?
You failed once, so what? I failed more times than you. College entrance exams, job hunting, and many other things. But I'm living it up. So there's no way someone who can do everything better than me should just give up over this one failure. I believe in you, which is why I gave you those meals.
You believed in me all these years? And yet, all I've been doing was worrying about my own failures without trying to make up for it. I'm such a terrible person.
You're not, Senpai. You're just a little down right now, and you've always been a great person. It doesn't matter if you fail. As long as you succeed in the end, it'll make up for everything.
Yeah, you're right. I was getting used to being homeless for fear of failing again. But I'll give it one more try. And this time, I'll become a reliable leader others can respect.
I'm sure you can do it, Senpai. So,
That was a big one.
I can't help it. I haven't eaten.
All right, let's go get something to eat. Oh, but I don't have any money.
Mister, you can sell these.
A Pokédora card? But I thought these were your parents' mementos.
It's okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but if I can be of some help, that's all that matters.
I see. Thank you, Ryota. Excuse me, do you think I can sell this? Well, it probably isn't worth much. I need to make some proper money from now on. Oh my god! Huh? Let me check! Manager? What was that all about? A few years later. You're really going to do it? Of course! If we don't lick the boots of our client's president, our company is finished! Oh, the president just came out! Good morning. My name is Namemasu from Manji Trading Company. I'll lick anything, even shoes, so please, do me a favor. Oh, these shoes are so delicious! The luxurious texture and full-bodied bitterness.
Gross.
What the hell? You're like a dog. Can you give paw then? Yes, with pleasure. Anything you ask for. Wait, Takashi? Why are you here? Because this is my company. What? That can't be true. You are a homeless loser. Yeah, but after you kicked me out of the park, I got some money. Where did you get that? The Pokédor card. Huh? That card you made fun of as trash? I sold it for 2 million yen. It was a rare card, one of only about 30 in the world. And I used the money to start my own business. Thanks to that, I'm doing well. And soon, I'm going to buy out your company. Buy out? That means our company's going to be stable. You scared me. I knew you could help me out. That's why I'm talking about the guy who started the company with me. Oh yeah? That building you built? We're tearing it down next week. Huh? The absence of your branch office won't affect sales in any way. That's why I'm going to demolish the building and return the park to its original location. And you'll be fired accordingly. So good work. Don't be ridiculous. How can I be fired when I was the one contributing to the company? Because I don't want to work with you. You said that before too, right? That you don't want to work with me? Well, that's... Besides, you're not making much profit. We're gonna start construction next week, so you better make sure you're out of there by then. Otherwise, I'm going to turn you into playground equipment. Damn it! I then took over Namemasu's company. When I fired him, I conducted a background check and found out that he had been leaking confidential information as well as blackmailing his subordinates. After being sued for alimony, bad rumors spread through the industry, and it seems like he can't find new employment. He's now living a life no different from that of a homeless person. And as for me...
Welcome home! Dad, you're home.
Hey, Ryota. Usawa. I adopted Ryota after I started my company. I also married Usawa, and we became a family. I almost gave up on life after one failure. But I didn't give up, and that's why I'm happy now. I learned that even if you fail, you should keep trying and never give up. Look, it's your birthday, so I bought you a cake.
Whoa! Yay!
And I have one more thing for you.
Is this?
I sold it once, so I had a hard time looking for it. But I finally got it. You're the one that saved us, Ryota. Thank you.
No problem. I'm glad you're here too, Dad. Thank you for making me family.